What's good, video pros? This one's for the photographers out there. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for teaching me how to record better video. And yes, I said it. As a photographer, I have learned so much, and I have learned from other photographers. Now, you may be thinking like, Dre, you're a videographer, so what does it matter? In my opinion, both worlds are side by side. You know, I started out with a point and shoot camera like this. This was a camcorder, and basically put your eye to it and just flip out the screen and press this record button and you are recording video, which was good. I would get home, I look at the footage and I'm happy. I mean, but it's not that cinematic look that I was looking for. You know, I'm used to looking at movies and I'm looking here like, yo, this doesn't look anything like it. But the one thing I would say about these point and shoot cameras, it pretty much did all the work for you. It set up your ISO, it set up your actual shutter speed, and it record video good for playback. But also you had a little button on here for iris, which was pretty much your aperture back then on a camcorder. It would open up and let in more light and then close when it was just too much light. So as a videographer using one of these, you know, I had to learn some things. So I went out and I purchased me a DSLR to have the options to record video and take photos. It was a plus for me. But I noticed I had to learn about aperture. I had to learn about shutter speed. I also had to learn about composition, you know, and these are the things that help me along with my video production. Now I shoot with purpose. You know, I'm not just shooting to record, I'm shooting with purpose, and I'm learning to set up my composition, to figure out what I want in the frame, to remove what I don't want in the frame, you know, to set up my shutter, and also to expose for the right lighting. You know, these things are very important. So thank you, photographers out there here on YouTube and worldwide, that I have asked those questions and you have answered for me. So I feel like, again, the worlds are side by side. Some might not agree. You know, if you here, you might, you know, not agree that photographers and videographers are pretty much cousins in a sense. Shout out to the photographers. If you're switching over from, you know, photography to video, just keep those things in mind. You are already ahead. You're used to composition. You're used to telling a story with just one frame. You're used to setting up the right lighting. You're used to, you know, shutter speed. So just keep in mind also with shutter speed, when you're recording video, if you're shooting 24 frames, and that just means you're recording 24 frames per second, or you can record 30, 60, or 1,000, 10,000, whatever your camera allows you to do. You want to double your actual shutter speed. So 24 frames, we're gonna go up to 48 or 50 on our shutter. And the same applies with 60. You're gonna double that up. So that's what they mean when they say double up your actual shutter speed from your frame rate. And you should be fine. This will give you the right amount of motion blur, you know, that cinematic look that Hollywood uses. And if you go above and use 30 frames, 60 frames, you're more in the realms of like broadcast television. So the news might use, you know, 30 frames to 60 frames, you know, or more. So just keep that in mind. And again, you know, you're ready. Just go ahead and grab that camera, switch it over to record, get to recording. If you need a little help, you can check out my YouTube channel, VideoProSolutions. I do have a series called How to Get Started with Video Editing. This will help you. You can also download the free software, DaVinci Resolve. It's for free. I do use both versions, the free and the studio version. Studio version does offer a little bit more, let's just say a lot more, because there's certain features like, you know, that the free one doesn't have, and that's like, you know, AI, voice isolation. There's a few others. Back to what I was saying, again, you know, photography, you're ready. Trust me when I tell you you're ready. You're more than ready. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. You already know what you want in the frame. You already know how to set up lighting. You already know about shutter speed. You're ready. So just go ahead and press that record button. If you need some help with editing, check out my YouTube channel. I have some short tutorials on how to get started with video editing. And you can use the free software, DaVinci Resolve. I'll leave a link in the description to both the paid and the free. If you do purchase the paid version, studio version, the offer that's out there now is if you pay about $450, $475, you get the copy of studio, and you also get what they call a speed editor. And this is helpful, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a laptop. This little tool right here will help you speed up your edits. So, you know, it's worth the $475, $500 for both studio and your speed edit. So we're going to end on that note, y'all. Remember to shoot smarter, create more, and spend less, and to capture those moments and do the best what you have. Till next video, y'all. Peace.